This is a story about people you knew, people you grew up with, the kids who hung around the band room at school or at the parties out on the edge of town, the ones who wanted to make music and had dreams of doing it in the spotlight. Most of them had their moments, and then life caught up. This is one such story, the story of Nor'easter, and a story of every band.
All across the country, in your town, USA.
I'm Andrew McKnight, and for the past 3 decades I've been a touring singer-songwriter, recording artist, author, and perhaps most of all, a tender of stories. Before that, though, I was a guitarist for a wild young rock band called Nor'easter. You may know about my pandemic project, restoring and releasing the album we recorded in 1989. During that project, we got video from our final show, the aptly named May Day in Moose Up Festival in 1987. Previously unseen and forgotten in a basement as the color faded and mold grew on the tape, it's another miracle of sorts, a visual memento to bring the music and more to life. When we got this film from our final show, our first thought was, does it play? The next was, what can we do with it? The studio I work at is owned by my longtime friend, bandmate, and founding Nitty Gritty Dirt Band member Les Thompson. The Dirt Band was in the right place at the right time to catch lightning in a bottle. But our story is probably more common to the 999 other bands out of 1,000 who don't get that shot at a contract and the big stages and spotlights. It was wonderful while it lasted, and we wished we could have had more.
It was an original band. All the other bands, basically, I was playing music and kind of copying everything else. Where with Nor'easter, we were actually making music.
We felt just so close together as friends, not just bandmates. It wasn't a job or it wasn't a side gig. It was really 4 friends together making music, which was just special.
In a way, this film is a chance for us to do more. It's a living, breathing, rocking memento of an experience shared by many young musicians. The intimacy and magic of making music together is a bond, sort of like friend groups, sort of like families, and in some ways deeper than all. Our journey includes heartbreak and tragedy, but also, since our music was preserved in amber, we're now having the thrill of seeing it enjoyed around the world. We've put enormous time into making Rock Time in Your Town, a half-hour mini rockumentary. Dustin is doing amazing restoration work with the concert video, but we've also filmed interviews, collected a ton of photos and video, and woven all of it together into a tight, compelling story. We've done some great work at Cabin Studios over the year telling stories, and we're especially excited to share this one. We hope you'll consider joining us in ways little or large, be a part of Team Nor'easter, and help us bring Rock Time to your town. Thanks for watching.